It's important that you learn how to adjust to God's desire to bless your life. Hello, I'm Eddie Lawrence, and I have a devotional thought for you today. Philippians 4:13, the Apostle Paul says, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Now, I want to share two things with you primarily today to encourage you, to help you align to God's desire to bless your life. First of all, you need to move from I can't to I can. You see, sometimes God's requiring courage out of you. He's requiring faith out of you. He's requiring the hard thing out of you. And you've got an I can't that's got you held back. I can't do this. I can't. I don't have what it takes. I can't. Well, if you're just looking at you, well, that's completely true. But believer, you're not just looking at you when God's asking you to do the hard thing or take that step of faith or to have some courage. You can do all things through Christ who strengthens you. Christ is your strength. He's your strength giver. So don't say, I can't do what the Scripture says I can do. So, I'll turn that around. Don't you say you can't do what the Scripture says you can do. You can do all things through Christ, who's your strength. Without Him, you can do nothing, but you're not without Him. You are actually in Him. He is actually in you, believer. You are the head and not the tail. You are made to triumph. You are able to trample under your feet all the power of the enemy, so get rid of that I can't and replace it with the I can through Christ. And that will enable you to align with God's desire to bless your life. The other area we need to work on is changing from I want to I will. Our stubborn resistance, that part of that fallen nature that we have to put to death, will rise up in obstinacy, and we will just refuse. We'll be stubborn, and we won't do what we know God is requiring us to do. It's a matter of the will. Your will is part of your soul, and your will has to be subservient to the will of God. Say this, pray this, I will to will the will of God. Get your will in alignment with God's will for your life. So you need to switch from the I want to the I will. Through the power of the Spirit of God, you can do what God's calling you to do, but you have to choose to be willing to do that. Commit your will to the will of God. Die to the flesh man. Overcome that stubbornness. Kick it back in the grave. Rise up by faith and say, I will to do the will of Him who sent me. That's what Jesus said. I've come to do thy will, O Lord. He went all the way to the cross. He humbled Himself and became obedient. I will to will the will of God. Those two things, changing your I can't to I can and I want to I will help you align with God's blessings for your life. God bless you for spending this time with me. I appreciate you liking the post, commenting, and sharing it with others. I want to get the word out. You have a blessed day. And remember, you can, and I encourage you to say, I will.